All right, welcome back on our Monday. We start the week with two first alert weather days on the way. Thursday and Friday, we've got rain, we've got snow, we've got wind thanks to a low pressure, which is going to zip in from the south and west. And again, really going to impact the area starting late Wednesday, but certainly Thursday. And then we see that conversion to snow later on Thursday in many areas as we head to your Friday and even into early Saturday. So we've got wintry weather returning. And again, you can see it right here. Rain showers developing. We've got that mix. Again, snow out to the west on Wednesday. Then on Thursday, that's the day where we start with rain in just about all areas. And by the end of the day, especially by the evening, a lot of those locations, especially the west, James River Valley, Devils Lake Basin, that have started off in the rain, you're going to see that switch over to snow. And early Friday morning, I think for Grand Forks and Fargo, that potential for a switch over to a little bit of ice, a little bit of mix there, and then some snow as we head into your Friday. And again, there are going to be areas of heavy snow. So then the question becomes, are we going to see much accumulation? Really, the ground temperatures right now are warm, and we're not going to be all that cold with the air temperatures. We'll see what happens. I think a few areas could see some heavy snowfall out of this. Taking a look outside, I wish I could show a beautiful blue sky like we saw so much last week. Unfortunately, that is not the case. It is the clouds, it is the fog. You see temperatures down to the low to mid 30s depending on location. Visibility in some areas an issue as well. Jamestown about a quarter-mile visibility right now. Grand Forks 1 mile, Langdon 1.5. Other areas doing much better. Bemidji, Wadena, Alexandria all sitting there at 10-mile visibility. Satellite radar, not going to spend a whole lot of time here. You know it's cloudy. A couple spots trying to get a little bit of sunshine in there. Those southernmost folks in the viewing area, but for the most part, it is a cloud cover. It is that low cloud and fog out there. And we look at our forecast heading into your Tuesday morning into Tuesday afternoon. Again, we're going to be dealing with some of that fog, some of that low cloud cover as well. Going to be a mild start to our day tomorrow. Could see some drizzle across the area. Very little opportunity for sunshine. And then as we head to your Tuesday night and Wednesday, it looks like we could see more of the same. Tomorrow morning lows, we're looking at, again, low, a few mid-30s. That's well above the norm for this time of year. High temperatures tomorrow may reach the 40s. It really depends, again, on if we get sunshine. And just like the last 3 days, sun is going to be hard to come by during those hours. Let's take a look at that long-range forecast for you. You got this low pressure. By Wednesday evening, a lot of areas, including Fargo, Grand Forks, areas west, and also Minnesota, already getting into some of that rainfall. As this low moves through, we're going to see a lot of moisture around that ahead of the low, typically seeing that warm air drawn in, so it's going to be rain. Then we look at Thursday evening, you start to see that snow in that area of rain mix and ice start to move from west to east. Fargo, Grand Forks looking for that mix early in the morning on Friday. After that, Friday, a lot of snow, or at least a lot of potential there for snow, I should say, as those winds are out of the north will bring colder air in. Now, again, we are going to have pockets of heavier snow. Accumulation is going to be there for most areas. How much accumulation we see, that really does depend on where we find those pockets of snow. I don't think a lot of areas are going to see a bunch of snow out of this, maybe an inch or two. Again, Thursday, mainly rain. Friday, both these weather models, and it's fairly unique for the weather models to be this jiving together like this many days out, 3 days out, 4 days out, but that's exactly what we are seeing. First alert weather days Thursday and Friday. You can see our high temperatures on Thursday, 45. The temperatures will be dropping throughout the day. By Friday, low of 31, high of 33. And then on Saturday, still a few snow flurries. Then notice, Justin, we kind of stay in the 30s and even 20s as we head to next week. That's a little bit closer to what we should have been feeling really since December that we've rarely felt.
I've noticed people I've talked to are a little torn. There's some who want us to be into spring now. They got this taste and they're expecting it.
Right.
And others who are still waiting for like a real winter to get here. So we'll see how it plays out.
Yeah, I think the one thing everyone knows is we can't escape this thing for the rest of the winter.
No, we're going to see some snow at some point.
Exactly.
Thanks, Russ. Still ahead at 4. Severe storms are ripping through California right now. Stick around and see some of the damage that's causing. Next.